Hi everybody. I thought I'd show you a quick low carb dessert made with all those beautiful peaches that there is out there right now. My mom brought me probably 5 pounds of peaches. So I cut them up. I added about a half a cup of the syrup. I sauteed. These are about 6 or 7 peaches that I cooked in 3 tablespoons of butter and got them soft. Added about a half a cup of the syrup. I added about, I don't know, quarter cup, a little bit of a heaping quarter cup of the Monkfruit sweetener. I added cinnamon. And guys, keep this Monkfruit on hand. This dissolves quicker in the tea, but I have this and I have this. And I also added the Swerve brown sugar. This leaves a little bit of an aftertaste, so I use very little of this, probably a tablespoon of the brown sugar, and I added about a tablespoon of cinnamon. Also, the trick to getting this thick is about a teaspoon of xanthan gum. It thickened it up right away, tightened up those juices. So, I've sprayed a big pan with my avocado spray. Got it ready to pour this in there. It's gonna be good, everybody. We've just been having a sweet tooth lately, so I try to cut the carbs out of it, and you'll see how in a minute. So it didn't have sugar, it has monk fruit. But now, since this is a little bit on the sweet side, I'm going to add blueberries to it to just kind of tone down the sugar. And this can't be bad, right? We have some Carb Smart vanilla ice cream that's going to be yummy with this. You know what? I'm just going to put it all. And yes, they've already been washed. So we get those down in there. Now, you've heard me talk about Carb Quick, right? So I took my Carb Quick box. There's biscuits right here on the side, or drop biscuits. Okay, so how do you make it taste better? Well, I'll show you. I added about a half a cup of the Monkfruit sugar. I added 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. I added about a quarter cup of oats and about a cup of chopped walnuts to make a streusel topping. Do you see that? And then I grated up some butter. You see me grate up butter. This is cold out of the refrigerator, and when you gotta have it, instead of getting out your pastry blender, grate it up and it's ready to go. I've told you these things before, guys. Take notes. And so you swirl it all in. Like I said, I added some of that brown sugar in there, cinnamon, butter, walnuts, and a little bit of oats just to have, you see, it's just got a couple of oats in there. They're good carbs. They're not too bad. So I'm just gonna put it right here. Doesn't this look yummy, guys? I have to use those peaches. They're too good to let sit there and just eat fresh. Especially when my hubby has a huge sweet tooth. So we're gonna have it. We're just gonna cut all the sugar out of it. And this is Carb Quick dough. So it's already low in carbs. It's not like a pie crust. And I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of, I used up all my cinnamon. There's hardly any left. But yeah, you know what? Play around with the ingredients. A little bit of this syrup won't hurt anybody. Mixed up with some of this sweetener. some of this. Y'all have to have some of this. They also make it in the confectioner sugar for icing. That's pretty good. So I'm gonna put this in the oven, then I'll let you know how it turns out. Bye everybody.